The Nux Taku channel was made 10 years ago. And I know I should feel old, but my life is just getting started, and unfortunately, you won't always be a part of it. In this whole YouTube grind set lifestyle, I'm often thankful for the opportunity to make good money doing what I love, just yapping about whatever I want. And I'm even more thankful to all the friends that I've made on this journey, all the editors that I've worked with over these years that truly helped me follow this passion of mine. But truthfully, my biggest thank you goes out to you, the audience, the ones that enabled me to do anything at all. Whether you're someone that's been watching me for the better part of a decade or someone that just subscribed yesterday, I am eternally grateful to all of you for helping my dreams come true. I just wanted to do a little video like this, talk about how much my mindset has changed since the beginning of my career, aside from just the evolution of my content, and I wanted to talk about very briefly, at the end, my eventual retirement and what comes after. I'm not planning on getting into all the details of my secret true life behind the avatar. And this isn't going to be exposing all the actual information that I know about various dramas that I have. All right, that's for the post-Nux death video. All right, we're gonna have something scheduled. Just if I die, something gotta come out and expose all the people. No, I'm joking. Or am I? But to preface, I've always been a very secretive person online, not talking much about my private life other than the occasional anecdote, and I like it that way. I'm not looking for a super duper parasocial relationship, you know everything about my life. I like the idea that I can go about and do my thing in complete anonymity, and I really like that when I'm sitting outside in public with one of my colleague YouTubers, people will recognize them, but not recognize me. I really like that, and I really value my privacy in that way. I've never had any personal relationship with fans, or even IRL relationships with other creators other than the occasional meetup, and I really appreciate everyone that respected my privacy and anonymity over the years. I came from a very closed-minded high school, and my understanding of the world at large was naive at best or terrifyingly non-existent at worst. Propagandized to the max. I was an idiot. Like every kid after high school, to be honest. I was going through the motions at the time, and I was very, very depressed by the time I actually graduated high school. I had no drive to do anything, no interest in any pursuit. I was just following the orders that my parents gave me. But due to some very important and powerful relationships in my personal life and decisions that I've made to pick myself up and become a workaholic to an autistic degree, I decided to take up the hobby, aside from all the millions of other things I was doing in my day, of making videos on YouTube. I never dreamed I would be successful, but I was a big fan of anime at the time. I had no one to talk to about it, and I decided talking to weirdos on the internet, as a weirdo on the internet, might be kind of fun and a cool outlet. I started seeing the internet world and the outside world from the lens of an anime nerd, and it took me about 4 years to reach 100,000 subscribers. No one remembers the years of irrelevancy, but I do. I made videos about sarcastic trailers on anime and honest descriptions sarcastically tearing stuff apart, and while it made me plenty of enemies that didn't like to see me being critical about their favorite anime character like Deku, or Bakugo, who I killed off. It's canon, okay? A lot of people aren't aware of that, but it's canon. Bakugo's dead now. But it developed a fan base that actually liked to see me be critical. There are people that subscribe to me for my personality, and not just because I was talking about the newest hot button issue in the community, just glazing a certain anime that everybody liked. And I appreciated that. I appreciated that I developed a fan base that watched me for me and appreciated nuance instead of drones, NPCs. But yeah, it took me 4 years of doing YouTube videos all the time, at least weekly, to even reach a modicum of success on the platform. Ironically, my first ever internet drama happened back then and went completely under the radar because I utterly caved to the pressure. I used to call my sarcastic anime trailers honest anime trailers, and I received a lawsuit threat from the actual honest trailer guys, or a fan that was making believe they were them. I'm just saying, I don't remember exactly. Maybe in retrospect it could have been someone else. But they sued, apparently, and sent a cease and desist to somebody else that was doing honest anime trailers at the time. I got an email saying that it was Screen Junkies threatening a lawsuit, and it scared the hell out of me, and I changed the titles of all my videos, and I redubbed them as sarcastic anime trailers instead of honest anime trailers, because I didn't want none of that smoke. Oh, what a naive little bitch I was. As time went on, and I continued branching out within the anime sphere, connecting with other creators, I got into the occasional YouTube beef, calling anime characters traps when they fit into that archetype, and people on Twitter got upset at me because they considered trap a transphobic slur. I loved that. Not the transphobic part. I love the fact that I could say something completely innocuous that no one in real life even remotely cares about, but people on Twitter will still find a way to get upset about it. The same thing happened when I said Saitama would beat Goku, which somehow was, despite being less of a hot button issue, it managed to stir up an even bigger shitstorm of people upset at me. Living rent free in the minds of morons? This is my calling. I have evolved from nerdy anime fan to nerdy anime troll. My biggest series on the channel at that time was the biggest flexes in anime. I'm talking about anime moments that I absolutely adored, and I would use the word flexing colloquially. Once the troll side kicked in, I also made a video on YouTube that has since been removed, the biggest flexes in hentai. And the degeneracy began from there. Speaking of degeneracy, I also got into another buttload of controversy by promoting the anime Interspecies Reviewers, which has been banned by Funimation for their raunchy subject matter of adventures in a fantasy world going to whorehouses of different fantasy animal women to sleep with them and then rate them. Yeah, I hated Funimation censorship, and I told everyone to go rate the anime a 10 out of 10 on my anime list, which did get it skyrocketing all the way up to #1 on the entire site. Celebrities were talking about, what is this anime that's rated the highest on my anime list? Oh shit, it's about adventures rating anime whores. Ironically, to this day, if you look up vote brigading on Wikipedia, one of the classic examples that they give for vote brigading was when I told my audience to go rate Interspecies Reviewers a 10 out of 10 on my anime list. Truly one of the biggest flexes in anime. And coincidentally, where I got the second cease and desist of my career. It was an era of the internet where shock value and edgy comedy was king. If you look back to 3-4 years ago on even the Anime Man's channel, alright, as the biggest channel in the anime community, his content was also wildly focused on the shock humor thumbnails. He interviewed hentai artists like Shindal, who drew comics that would make Shadman look like a teddy bear, minus the, sexualizing actual children thing, which is reprehensible in every possible way. Not that I knew about it at the time. But there was a time on the internet where creators like Elvis the Alien would use Shadman art in their thumbnails, talking about what the internet did to specific Disney movies and talking about the wildly shocking and immoral Shadman interpretations of said franchises. Hentai reviews were in vogue, and the most cursed the hentai, the more reviewed it became. If you weren't around on the internet at that point in time, you may not have heard of the hentai metamorphosis, but that has become ubiquitous in that entire culture, and I suggest you never ever look it up because holy shit, it will scar you for life. At the time, I started doing collabs with other creators, following the formula of I showed cursed hentai to wholesome YouTubers. It's a premise that to this day is absolutely hilarious. Showing cursed content to wholesome people will never not be funny, but when the focus of the content is purely immoral shock content, with the thumbnails reflecting the anime community's perspective of acceptable shock content at the time, a lot of it obviously did not age very well. After this era, I started getting more into the commentary sphere on YouTube. I loved YouTube. I loved talking about what was going on the platform that I appreciated and gave me so much. I liked the idea of not being beheld to the specific anime community where I can only talk about anime, and I wanted the ability to talk about whatever I wanted. I would not fall into shackles to be suppressed by a specific type of audience. Nay! True chaotic neutral is my purpose, and I will yap about anything. Ultimately, while YouTube was definitely a career and was making me a good income, YouTube was still a hobby, and I never wanted it to lose that sparkle and become a monotonous job. I didn't want to clock in, talk about an anime I don't care about because I have to get views, and then clock out. The biggest shock to me to this day entering the broader commentary sphere was the dangers lurking around every corner in regards to children. Children are not safe on the internet. I only became chronically online after high school, but I couldn't imagine what it would do to me if I was in some YouTuber's Discord server at the age of 12 or 14. YouTube drama always existed in the periphery of my vision, but in my mind, YouTube drama was iDubbbz making fun of Rice Gum for flexing too much. Wow, that iDubbbz guy was cool. I'm sure he's still doing badass things today. And Logan Paul, boxing KSI. Yeah, Logan Paul was a bit of an asshole. Hope he's not scamming people now. After getting more involved in the YouTube drama scene when it wasn't just about the spectacle and comedy of content cop videos, After looking into it more and more, it was all financial scams and pedophiles everywhere. It was nightmare world. And while I still love talking about YouTube drama, it definitely changed my perspective on what is and isn't acceptable for content creators. My past thumbnails and the candidness about sexual topics, as well as the anime community's open acceptance of lolly hentai, and now I am referring specifically to the hentai of what looks like little children, not petite anime characters. I'm also not referring to children in anime that are not sexualized, specifically anime children sexualized weirds me the fuck out, makes me wildly uncomfortable. And while in a vacuum, yes, it is ultimately a victimless crime, after talking to pedo catchers like Alex Rosen and how he talks about how lolly hentai is like a gateway drug into, actual shit, I very, very much don't like that at all and tried my very best to distance myself from it. Honestly, I didn't have a stance before. I didn't think about it before. But after being opened up to this entire fucking YouTube snake rabbit hole of scammers and predators, holy shit, my mind has forever been scarred. To this day, I am still called a spineless hypocrite for changing my values on a whim. I used to be okay with something, and now I am not okay with that thing that is pretty similar to the thing I used to be okay with? Oh god, character development clearly doesn't exist. This must be hypocrisy. During the VTuber boom around COVID time, it was a perfect fit for me. As I've always been anime leaning, I still do love anime very, very much. And I was finally able to present myself with an actual character instead of just my voice yelling into the abyss. It was such a small community back then compared to where it is now, and no drama ever happened. Ever. The end. As time kept going, Nuxtaku wound up getting shadow banned. Now, I am not one that believes in shadow banning in general until I saw what happened to me. I don't know if it was the old edgy content or if it was the drama that I got involved in, but at some point, my subscribe to non-subscriber ratio views on videos would be 95% subs and 5% non-subs, meaning YouTube was actively stifling my videos and people were not seeing them. People kept talking about how they would automatically get unsubscribed to my channel. And how, oh my god, I didn't know you posted. You were posting this whole time? I talk about this more in my The End video. This is not the place. But in my mind, at that point, I was very disillusioned with YouTube. I somewhat retired-ish my content and was solely becoming just yapping about whatever I wanted on Nuxanor. I had close friends that I made through YouTube, and I stopped trying my best to just branch out and make connections and try to grow in that way. I love that when Elon bought Twitter, he allowed free speech, but I also don't love the fact that free speech means unrelenting hatred towards anyone that's remotely successful. The straw that broke the camel's back for me and made me finally decide to kind of leave Twitter was the awful October 7th terrorist attack in Israel, where I lost family members and just kept seeing people gloating and wishing they killed more Jews. At that point, I was like, all right, connections be damned. I don't need to be on this hellfire of a website. I will just keep making content and yapping about things I like. I really value all the close friends I've made on YouTube over the years that have been in my videos and that I've been friends with behind the scenes that haven't really been in my videos. I love the Some Ordinary podcast I did with Oompaville and Mudahar. I love the Rant Cafe anime podcast I did with Animac and Briggs. I got caught up in infinite dramas that shouldn't have really involved me. Some dramas that were just wildly stupid, like the Jaden Animations parasocial drama, which ironically was my biggest drama of all time. Tens of millions of views on TikTok and Twitter because I reacted to too much of her videos. And I got caught up in some dramas where I definitely fucked up, and I apologized for it. I learned and grew so much over the last decade. I'm grateful for the experiences I had that made me who I am today, because unfortunately to the people on Twitter that send me death threats every day, I really do like who I am. I also have trust issues from being backstabbed so many times, but hey, this YouTube career gave me a thicker skin that I'll be carrying around with me for the rest of my life, just like trauma. Worth it. Where we stand right now, Nuxtaku became a hobby channel again, where in my recent video on artistic vandalism, I am very proud. It is unironically one of the best videos I've ever made, and I plan on continuing to make things I love for that channel with zero expectations of success or anything like that. The Nuxanor channel, thank God, is more successful than ever. We had over 7 million views this month, and the content is purely yapping about whatever I want, whenever I want. I like learning about things, whether it's abstract lore of indie video games or massive media franchises, or learning about internet lore, looking into the wildest dramas and stupidest decisions made by stupid people. My goal for Nuxanor is to attain chaotic neutral alignment, and I will do whatever I want, covering whatever I want, and you are more than welcome and invited to join me for that journey. In regards to retirement, because every YouTuber retires whether they like it or not, the arbitrary metric I've set for myself is when I have a kid, I will probably be stepping down from YouTube in a major way to take care of the little gremlin, and probably take a more behind the scenes role, managing channels and content or writing stories, as my love for fantasy and fiction is as bright as ever. I might do it under the Nux mantle, I might do it under my real name, I might do it under a different alias. You might never even know that it is me that is doing those things. Believe it or not, I've never made content for pride or ego. I did it because I love it, and because it paid surprisingly well. Listen, I can't deny my Jewish heritage completely. I really do love and appreciate you guys. I appreciate you joining me on this crazy ride. It's crazy to look back at myself 10 years ago and see how much I've changed since then. I've really matured out here in my own way, while still being a complete immature, annoying asshole in some other ways. Who knows where I'll be in a decade? Who knows how much hate I'll be receiving, because holy shit, that's at an all-time high. But to be honest, I kinda love that I have no idea. Thanks y'all for an awesome 10 years. Stay weird, fam.
Hey, how's it going, guys? JHB here. I got invited to attend the Streamer Games hosted by Ludwig, and since a bunch of 100T creators were going, I was asked if I can attend the event and shoot behind the scenes for it. So, that's what this is. The first challenge that 100 Thieves is participating in is the 99-meter race. So, we decided to give that role to Vinny Hacker.
Do you believe in me?
How are you feeling about today?
I feel great. You know, I haven't ran the 100 meters since the Olympics like 4 years ago, but I think I'm locked. I think I'm ready. See this? Let's
You
go.
look great.
Let's
I'm
go.
confident in you.
Thank
You're
you.
gonna kill it. You're gonna kill it.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Stans. I'm going to be a referee today along with Slime, and we have your first event, the 99-meter dash. On your marks. Get set.
And just like that, I was mind blown to see Vinny take the lead and take 100 Thieves to first place in the first race.
How'd it go?
I think I won.
He sweep them.
Vinny was looking back at them at the very end.
Right?
The disrespect, crazy.
This shit's actually tiring.
Vinny, come here. Vinny, what the f? All right, well, you won an 11:95. An impressive time, to be sure. But I think, do you see me out there?
Yeah, oh yeah. I looked back and I saw you.
Saw that, don't you have to make all those noises. All right.
First place, we have 100 Thieves. Second place, we have Team YouTube. And coming in third place, we do have Team Red Bull.
Now, onto the 1-meter dash. Why 1 meter? I don't know, but it's pretty fun to watch.
Event is the 1-meter dash. Whoever's clavicle is past this blue line will win.
All right. On your mark. Get set. I'm sorry.
On your mark. Get set. Holy shit, Caroline hit the dirt. We are gonna check the slow motion camera. We are going to see who wins. Thank you to all of our competitors for competing in the 1.9 meter dash.
Now, even though we didn't get first place in this one, Jesser is still a trooper, you gotta admit, and did better than I would ever do.
Vinny did the sprint, 99-meter sprint. He got first place. He was awesome. And then Jesser did the 1-meter sprint and got second. So we're doing great as expected. Yep, I'm here.
Let's take a look at our next challenge, the water bucket challenge. Each person has to be blindfolded and pour water into the bucket behind them. You guys have seen this on TikTok, I don't need to explain it.
You're going first?
Yeah, for this. Have your bucket. Get the accuracy. Don't lose the stabilization. We're tapped in.
10 seconds on this first pour is too much time, but managed to save a lot of water after that. Going into bucket number 3, big splash.
10,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Time.
That's a great pour. Big job from Valkyrie here, though. She has to put it in the bucket. It's not done. This could be a winning pour if she doesn't drop any.
1,004 would win. 1,003 would be a three-way tie for. Oh, big pour out that. Danger. Right, drop your hands. Clear your hands. Clear cups. Yes.
Bro, so far, I think we're in first place. I feel like the water pouring one was a little hard to actually tell what people got. So I don't know if we're still first, but I'm super confident in our team. And all we need to do is get top 4 today. So I think it's a lock. We're good. Volleyball, I'm excited. The last time I played volleyball was at the 100 Thieves summer camp, so maybe like 2 years ago, in the pool. You know, they started, actually, if you didn't know this, 100 Thieves started as a volleyball organization. Went into gaming. Oh, we're up first. I gotta go.
So you guys may have not known this, but 100 Thieves originally started as a volleyball organization. I don't know why I wrote that in the script. It was funnier in my head, but now it just doesn't make sense. Anyways, watch our creators play volleyball.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
You deserve that, you liar.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
You deserve that, you liar.
Good call, ref. Those
Adds
shoes
up
are
to 12.
ugly. Whoa! Hey, whoa! Whoa, Vinny! Vinny, what is that? Vinny, what is that? Ref! Young Gravy is our paramedic. Oh, the magic of love. He wants that crowd noise. Let's hear it for Connor. Good serve. Targets Jesser. Cinna, nice bump. Great hit by E-Rob. That's going over. Squeaks with the misjudge. 100 Thieves are your volleyball champions. You guys get 5 points. Ray, you are in first by a long shot. Did you expect that?
I did expect it. I mean, look at them.
Whoa. Look at us.
Us. Yeah.
Let's give it up for 100 Thieves. A great win. Let's check over with Team Twitch.
We did it. We won volleyball. So it's an extra 5 points. My strategy was to not touch the ball, and it went perfect. The boys are doing great, honestly. Let's go.
And up next, we have the Tungsten Cube. You guys may have seen Ludwig's post about the Tungsten Cube and just how impossible it is to pick it up. But now we're gonna have Nicewig try his best to toss it and beat the other creators in throwing distance.
I know nothing about tossing tungsten cubes, so he's a brolic guy, but the other teams also have brolic men, so I think he's gonna do great. Like he has been all day, honestly.
Round up to 14.
It's like tangled. I think I untangled it, but it has to be.
He broke Ted's record. That means we have 4 records broken in a row. But by how much? 16 feet 5 inches. Nicewig secures first by almost a foot.
I feel good. I was pretty I think. I think my next one will be
and
better.
that's the best shot of the day, and it was just
Well, let's hope I can continue on the next one. We'll see. I gotta pee really bad.
Oh my god, I'm so nervous. I want to be this.
Yeah.
Count it. That was shorter than I thought.
Final score. No. 17-6. Breaking his record by over a foot.
It was fun, dude. I think, no joke, no funny shit. I think me using kettlebells the last month actually helped me with that. I think so. Me using the kettlebells helped so much the last month. So shout out kettlebells, shout out strength training. Fun as hell. Good time.
Who would have thought when you put Jesser, Vinny Hacker on a team with Nicewig and Ray that they would beat everybody into the ground. Who would have thought? I mean, they're incredible. They're really doing a great job. I have to give them respect. Although, as a team member of Team Podcast, it's not going great. I'm on a team with Caroline Kwan, Ted Nivison, and Nut. We got to the semis in volleyball. We won the competition, the bucket water competition, and I placed third or fourth in the 100-meter dash, so it's not too bad. And you know who I lost to? Who? Vinny Hacker. Vinny Hacker. The guy's got it all. Really, he's got it all. The looks, the athleticism. I kind of want to be him. I want to be Vinny Hacker, I think.
I don't know what it is about Vinny Hacker, but I just low-key wish I was him. Y'all get it, right? Guys. Anyways, tablecloth poll.
Jury will judge which of the table sets was least disturbed, with the winner advancing.
Can I get a picture of you?
Yes, yes.
I need to get my other.
Is it somebody? Oh.
Hey, thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, have fun.
Okay, I love you. I love you.
Man, I lost my job, my girl, and I gained too much weight. Something's gotta change.
One clean poll. Are you both ready?
3, 2, 1, pull!
Let go, let go, let go, let go, let go. Okay.
That is a 100 Thieves win. They're moving on. Competitors, at your marks. Ray, are you ready? Squeeze, are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
On my mark. 3, 2, 1, pull! I don't think we have to do any analysis. It's about your AW Team 100 Thieves.
I found a new profession.
You were sleeping on yourself this whole time. My team is so big. They're doing great. You're doing great.
I'm doing great.
On to the finals. Sweet, where'd you go? I wanted to say something to you. Tell us, how
That's the 100 Thieves way. You know how we do it here.
It's our final one, so I need you to be loud.
Valkyrie, are you ready? Race, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, pull!
Those are two perfect polls. No items fell. Oh, stop. All right.
I think it started saying grace and it changed to red. What's the rest decide? Competitors, here it is. For the champion of the Local Junior Games Tablecloth Bowl. 3, 2, 1.
Somehow, Ray, first, I have a question for you. Do you think the rest treated you fairly?
It's okay. It makes it more competitive.
Wait.
What?
Are you saying that it should have been you, but it makes it more competitive, so you're okay with it?
I mean, I feel like 2 items dropping is most disturbed.
Do you think it's rigged?
No, not rigged. That's impressive.
But is it stolen like the election?
The mic's on you.
I heard what you're trying to. No, just kidding. All right.
100 T's in the lead, and we have reached our final challenge for the day, and that challenge is gymnastics. And we have decided, Valkyrie, this is your moment.
Are you excited for gymnastics?
No, absolutely not.
No?
This is not good.
Give it up for 100 Thieves Valkyrie.
Let's go!
Maybe 3 feet off the ground. Wow. Give it up for Valkyrie!
And just like that, we finished the first day. We'll be back tomorrow.
Hey, day 1's over. Looking forward to day 2 tomorrow. We're gonna dominate per usual. We're gonna come out on top. Can't wait to see you guys then. Peace. All right, we're here at day 2, streamer games. Went for gold yesterday, going for gold today. It's time to pick up this tungsten cube in one hand. Hello, dude. Pull it! Push! Push! I'm talking about! Let's go! Yeah! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Oh, my God! Yeah! Yes!
So the good news is that 100 Thieves won Tug of War. The bad news, however, is that Nice Wig cut his toe open. It seems that Wig's unable to participate in the competition due to his injury, so now that can only mean one thing.
We're gonna sub JHB in for the relay race. May God have mercy on his soul and good luck to 100.
I got asked if I wanted to take Wig's place for the next few challenges, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of freaking out because I have not participated in physical activity since high school. I knew I was shocked, but I'm gonna try my best.
Pass over to FaZe, or not FaZe, here we go. We got Red Bull in the lead right
Yep,
now.
Lachlan did a
That's
great
what
job
it
getting to his team.
She
This is insane.
She
Look
is
at this
such a
gap.
lead. Passing it over to Ted.
Oh, no!
She
Oh,
fell,
no!
but she passed it over to Ted. And Ted is gone.
Ted's
Ted
out of
is
here.
gone.
Ted's out of here. There you go. Run
Right.
from the refs, Ted.
Right next to, after Ted, we got YouTube going. We got OTV going.
Great job.
On the inside lane.
Okay, we got Ted already to his last teammate.
Yeah. Great job, guys.
And then
Team 100 Thieves was able to come back in second place.
Yep. Oh, wow. Wow, Team Podcast number 1.
Life! Phenomenal
Wow.
job from our competitors. Let's give a round of applause for everybody,
Yeah,
y'all.
round of applause, everyone.
Okay, well, at least I finished the run. And although we got time taken off from raid jumping instead of walking, that's okay, because we're still in the lead.
Did the relay race. I had the spoon egg thing and I got penalized for running. We got second, but hopefully it doesn't bump us down to third because of it, but that's okay. It's fine.
Raise it.
I cheated.
Ray cheats all the time.
It's crazy. Still, top 3 is good.
Up next is Jester with basketball.
Feel good going into this. A little nervous. There's a lot of pressure. A lot of people have come up to me and told me I have to win, so I think I'm just gonna do a whole layup routine, bro. Mike and drill.
Call a switch.
Oh, that's off. Yes.
No way.
Excuse me? Say that. Wait.
Never. He made it. Describe it faster. One more time.
Good form, Toast. I think you might have this one.
Means it.
Oh.
And that's a bull.
Yeah.
That looked like a little bit of wind foul play.
Hey, good game.
It was a good game.
You did it, buddy.
Layup cheese right there.
Surprised you won. So I don't really know the exact injury, but it looked like my whole foot got sliced open on the left side. They said the paramedics said I probably need stitches, but they said I can go get them whenever. So we'll see how it goes. I'm definitely in pain, a good amount right now because the Advil's wearing off. But, dude, I just told everybody, like, I was like, go home. It's like, dude, I stream for stuff like this. Getting invites to, like, the Streamer Bowl and then the streamer games, like, this is exactly what I love doing. So I don't want to go. I could deal with the injury for now. I did it to myself anyway by doing no shoes like a fucking idiot. So we'll be out here and we'll enjoy ourselves. That's all that matters.
So, dunk tank competition now. I'm gonna go in. Wig with the injured foot is gonna throw, and he's gonna dunk me. And I have full faith in him, even with his injury. I think he can pull this off. So let's do it.
Why are there so many?
Why did Ron and Jason run up so quickly?
Why are there so many people?
Why'd you guys run up so fast?
Don't get wet. Don't do it.
I'm just asking questions. Is that wrong?
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm so ready.
All right, 3, 2.
Good. Why do you say questions coming out?
Want to build a YouTube channel, but dread being on camera? I just found an AI tool called InVideo that can create a faceless channel for
I need you guys to understand how incredibly difficult the Simon Says game is. This dude is speaking so fast, and I am not smart enough to follow his steps that quickly. I don't even know how he made it so far, I'm gonna be honest.
And that, Simon says space each other. Simon says double high five. Simon says hands down. Face me, please. Simon says, ooh. Ooh. Simon says it was tiny on another competition. Maybe I wouldn't call it, but you did not flinch at all.
Let's go! Yeah!
Right.
Luckily, Ray managed to win her section of Simon Says, and we finished second in that challenge.
So it's safe to say that I am not built for Simon Says. I got out first out of all the 100 Thieves members both times. So if you ever are looking for somebody to play Simon Says, don't ask me.
When you've got me, Stan's head ref, better than Slime, in the end zone,
Dude.
I'm with Vinny Hacker here, and he is going to throw this Nerf Vortex as far as he can down that field. How you feeling?
I feel pretty good. I haven't thrown anything in like 6 years, but we'll see how I do.
Yeah, you're good.
That is a 90-yard throw.
Wow.
And that's after an
Impressive.
audible earlier from Nice Wig in Tug of War.
It's time for the final challenge of the streamer games, the pentathlon. The entire leaderboard is reset, and the 4 top teams have to compete for first in this challenge.
Basically, we have a lot of events going on. We got a cornhole toss, we got a 3-legged race, potato sack, wheelbarrow. We're gonna see what goes on. It's pretty much just a field game. It's like when you're in middle school doing field games in high school. So we'll see what goes on. Hopefully we win.
Nicewig wanted to hop back into this challenge to finish the show with the teammates he started with.
On your mark. Set. Go!
They're learning from the mistakes of their previous opponents. A reward for being first is going last. A lot of knowledge to acquire from that. Not hit it first try. Nice Wig hoping to replicate that. It's worth noting, if he misses fork, he will have to run up and grab it. Close. With the crunches, this is so hard to watch. He's kind of faster than the low key. Oh my God! He's sick! Nice Week wanted to do this. They had an alternate. Close. He's running. They had an alternate in JHB. Nice Week wanted to join his team. Nice Week. Nice Week. Close. Jester speeding through. 1. And true competitors, they're keeping it going. Can we please hear it for this team? Just so you stay over there, stay over there. Finishing out strong. Come on, give it up for him one more time. Down to the wheelbarrow race. Final time of 150.
So, even though we didn't get first place, we still had an amazing time. We want to thank everyone at Mogul for the invitation. Ludwig, you're an incredible host. Thank you so much for the fun event. We're looking forward to the event next year.
Had a lot of fun this weekend. Didn't turn out as we wanted it to, but regardless, it was a blast. If there's another event, be sure to see me. I'll be here. Now I'm gonna go home and play some League of Legends.